fragują, tak jak właśnie wcześniej udało się zabić Paszę. Na razie jednak Polacy na dobrej drodze, będzie zejście ze skokiem i wejście pod bombsite B. Tutaj exist na blisko. Ten jak na razie celnie, ale niezbyt skutecznie. Forest jeszcze na podejście, tak Neo z kolejnym fragiem. No i Forest indywidualnie znożowany przez SNAXa i mamy sytuację 2 na 1. SNAX jeszcze tą pestką trafił w głowę Getrite'a. No fenomenalna runda, a przynajmniej ta końcówka, jeśli chodzi o virtus.pro.
I know she won't be good for me, but I don't care, 'cause I know it's so rare for a guy like me to get a chance with a girl like her.
Orthodox position from Scrooge to be up by the, I guess, the hay bales at that point, but trades work out, but not too well in the end. Nice shot from Taz. You've got 30 seconds left in a bomb plant to possibly follow up here, and they can't challenge it instantly. He's got a molly, but he has no info where they are.
Taz definitely used, I think, Bialy or Neo's positioning there as well just to get the kill. But, I mean, those trades are kind of what you need to go for as T's. More consistent than sort of just running willy-nilly at the enemy team. Now, XMS and SNAX are both very low, so Taz can make something happen here. They know he's there, though. He's shown himself already. Smoking his way. This could make things a little even harder. Taz is going to be forced to come forward. Oh, Molotov didn't quite work out. Taz getting close to...
Ouais, il joue assez intelligemment. Oh, il tente le cut. Oh, le fast-cop derrière. Il continue à diffuse, il fait genre qu'il zoome.
Oui! Est-ce qu'il a le temps? Oh,
Oui, il a le temps.
ça joue à la
Il a le
dernière
temps, il a le
seconde.
temps.
Ouh,
ça se joue à
le
rien.
dernier frame, 0,3 secondes. Vous le voyez à l'écran,
Oui.
Kenyes qui nous sort un superbe clutch.
Dead. Oscar stares him down on the AWP.
Oh, this round should be over at this point for Heroic, UMP and some pistols. No kits, no nades. 5 players up for Mouse Sports. Dennis is low, but this would be an absolute miracle for the cities to pull this one back. But it is Nico towards the B side. That Deagle. And I'll put it up maybe a little bit too much, but let's see what he can do here. As he can see the smoke starting to come in. I said he's the master, and there's the first headshot. Looking for more.
He's very, very good with this gun. Knows they're going to be closer. Reads the flash means they've got to be there. Lines
Told
up
you,
the
man.
headshots. He's got number 3. Bomb down as well. There's the 4th. Nico nearly goes for a Deagle.
Here, MBK and Kenny just going to be swarming around trying to clear the angles. Not quite sure where the CT attack will be coming from. Sick headshot comes through though. Kenny S has been dispatched. Rop's in a good situation to try and take both of these frags and actually close this round out. It'll be a huge opener for Mousesports if he can do so. Spots out MBK. Actually does find the frag somehow. The headshot comes through. Rop's just what he needed. There's the 2 kills. And that is the opening pistol.
And, you know, there's something oddly fantastic about watching a new kind of young and inexperienced player.
Not directly for main, but fair enough, it's as close as you're going to get. So they've got a nice little plant coming in. That'll play well for them. No one's actually sat in A main anyway. I think Sticko could back to it, but Angel's now under pressure, burning alive a little bit here. Has to fall into the side. This might play well for Zero, though. He's still playing over by quad. He's going to peek out a little bit, let the attention be taken by the others. But Earthmeister did best Angel, so it's a little bit of a threat, especially when he hits shots like that. No kit yet to be seen, and well, this kind of adds to an issue here. Sticko's going to have to peek this sooner or later.
Sound.
He's going to hear it, though, and Earthmeister gets the job done. He finds the kit and comes back around. 4 big kills for him. What a way to play back.
That is
this
so
round.
big. That is massive. I think a bit of a mistake there from Sticko. Maybe failed the jump or whatever.
Find the entry, and that's going to open up the push in through Connector. Exist got to try and wrap this up as Get Right. Well, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Draken, similar to what Nipper going to do to him, is going to get dropped. And well, now the trade comes in from Get Right. Thankfully, with a 3-on-3, make that a 2-on-3 as Get Right's going to be able to find himself a second. Looking for the third, tries to spray on a Bialy, who is tagged down low. Get Right beneath balcony, trying to fight for survival. Bialy going to be cutting his life support. As now it's Pasha and Bialy 2v1. They flip the situation on its head and find themselves with the advantage.
As Forrest comes over to the scene, hoping he can try and deny this, but the bomb will be snuck down just in the nick of time. He leaves them in this 1 versus 2 situation, trying to create this 1 versus 1. He brushes him.
Snap of the wrist, and it is 3 HP left for Kenny that he survives with, but it's 3. 1 to the good of that of 2. And IP have. That's been taken aback as Draken will find Kenny.
Oh, MBK, that's ambitious. Just runs down the ramp with his knife out.
With the bomb as well. Shox has to go close. We just finished saying that Kenny's the better one in this position. You can wall that. Does, but doesn't fully kill. Now he can round the corner pre-firing on the pistol. It's given a lot of time for lovely little Draken to make his way over toward this site. And he's going to get it. Oh, backside spotted. Off versus off. Post-plant position. Close quarter combat. As Shox trying to still find the angle. Will do it. J2 pick up the round.
Well, there you go. This is the same strategy that won, and they've only gone around so far. Do it again, boys. I agree. Get in there, the UMP. See what you can do. Get right. Needs to step up here. He spots one towards Hobbit Hole, spraying wildly, and he does just about get at the last bullet.
Jams it in. This gets all the way down past the lane. Do you not remember NBA Jam?
Yeah, I do.
Great
that was
game.
a great game.
Jams it in. Oh, he's heating up. It's body. He's heating up. He's on fire. That's what I'll say when they're in Molotovs from now on. Get right inside of the site. Oh, what? Speaking of heating up and being on fire, they line up for him. Get right sprays them, and that's a gift.
Money was going to be distributed, and that's most of the nest egg that Mouse Sports had accrued over the last few rounds being expended here.
This is much quicker. This is a much faster mid-take, maybe wanting to try and exploit that 4-1 play. Now, if they fall off this as well, because they've shown very early presence, they didn't make it subtle they were doing this, it could be quite interesting, but Oscar finding RPK is huge. That's the rotate now hindered. 3 players from Envy, though, trying to get over here. You've still got Sixer on long, Scream in the back of sight, and Happy playing up on the balcony. So, again, Mousesports might find this difficult, but again, Sixer just gets isolated all alone. Scream taps away, finds LOL, but still, this is not over yet.
Yep, and XMS and Happy having to quickly rotate across, but it's Scream! And XMS was 2 for Scream already, and make it another one. 4 kills for him.
Up in the corner, does get one, but it's going to be swiftly dealt with. His Sixer on the flank gets 2. Okay, the UMP going to be worth its weight in gold. It's all unfurling. 1v2, bombs down out in the open. They don't want to take the peek, but Sixer has been able to get himself the AWP in hand.
The weapon that he needs, the weapon he is such a prolific fragger with, that is really his home turf. 19 seconds left on the clock. Furlan hoping to do something. He has recovered the bomb. Needs to get it planted, though. They're not pushing into the site. They have to play together, but they have an abundance of utility. 2 flashbangs and a smoke. They've got a lot to work with. Hopefully, if they just play together here, but the peak comes out. Furlan, though, connects the headshot. The wallbang comes through. Hungry for more, and he does it. He picks up both. The double kill.
For how FaZe are going to be playing this T-side without sacrificing too much, as if they'd fully bought down, and they've got plenty of money to expend already. You can see that Karrigan's going to go aggressive in through Ivy. It will be met with resistance, but the trade's going back and forth, and ultimately Dennis with the Fammer showing you don't even need an M4. Keo does spot out his feet underneath the train, but does nothing more than tickle them as he tries to get out of there. Keo still on the site, 1v3, goes to spray out on the first flush shot, will fall. Now it's Olaf and Dennis. 1v2, and Olaf going to be going up to the... Oh, okay, Keo, what are you doing? That's a nice shot out onto Olaf. Now it's all on Dennis. Both these players tagged extremely low. Smoke's going to go down. Dennis does have the bomb. No, he doesn't. I mean, Keo's got the bomb, and then Dennis going to fall. Down he goes. Keo. That was insane. He's going to get the triple.
Come up so fast. I feel like an old man who opens his window and the whole world has just changed. Looks very different now. Orping lives matter. There's your slogan for the game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't blame me.
Can we just appreciate how late virtus.pro is leaving this? We're down to 30 seconds here.
And they have no map control.
No, well, they've got SNAX and apps, and that's it.
That's not map control.
What is
That's
this?
given up by default by teams every round now. Okay, he's going to flash himself through the smoke. He's going to go Scream. Oh, hello. It's getting a bit murky up in here, boys. Okay, so we got 3 players from VP now pushing on towards B. That's compromising for Happy. I think he's trying to flash and play himself out into it, but XMS, the spray down there. 3 for him. Okay.
Let's find out. Hellraiser's on the T side, immediately going to be heading out through mid. Occasion B, quick to find the head of Zero. Down he goes, hits the dirt. And that's an early man advantage taken. MSL towards shot. The crossbar going to be set up, but he's going to be tagged down extremely low. And actually, Cajun B going to be whiffing a couple of shots, but does quickly remedy that. Takes out Angel, leaving it a 3-on-5. Very little going the way of Hellraiser. No, Cajun B with the fancy flex. What are you doing, my man?
Can't be fancy's a bit of a stash. He's hoping for some peaks. Sparrow's actually got himself up on the truck, so that's a slight angle correction. Speaking of which, lovely flick from Sparrow, but again, now they've got to go about this a completely different way. Mouse watching his back, they're going to go together. Molotov thrown in, Sparrow goes ahead of it. He's so low, 6 points of health. Lava goes for the shot. That was the Hail Mary that he needed. But his window is closed. Still finds Glaive. Okay then. And now it's Ipnix in a 1v2. Bomb ticking away, and he can hold the door. It's going to be now Sparrow pushing on towards the side. He's got no armor and 6 points of health, and it's not going to be enough. Sipnix takes him down.
Right in towards the kitchen, and then you can stop Zero trying to play back into it. So Na'Vi have just kind of really done a loop around him, just kind of thrown one. Now, Cease obviously doesn't know that B's completely clear, but he's going to have a good shot at this because he's going to probably get the drop towards Zero, and Zero didn't see it, but he gets the shot better. As you said, this guy can land shots when he wants to. He's got a molly as well to buy some time, puts that out towards default. Knows it's Simple still going to be coming through apps, or at least one player is, but he can't land the shot this time. Botnik does make it over there, but it's Simple now in a 1v2.
Again, 20 seconds remain in this round. That's a bit risky from Simple to plant from here. But Bonic doesn't see him. He might have a 1v1 against Tico. And yes, there was no chance for Bonic to respond. He didn't quite know where Simple would be standing. By the time the trade had occurred, it was Simple to stand. Go good, especially when you take the opponent by surprise. And Hellraisers again make it a 2v2.
anything's to go by so far, it's going to be a Na'Vi round. Let's see how they define the situation. So they've got a smoke, a nade, a couple of bits and pieces to play this one out. Flamey's in connector. And it looks like they're heading towards A for now. They can switch up. They've got 30 seconds. They're going to just power it through. So both of the Hellraisers playing from CT. Sticko, Deadbox here. There we go. Nice shot from Sticko. Going to back away a little. Find a deeper angle. Edward's going to plant right in the middle of that smoke. And it's hard to find this. You can see Sticko aiming towards default. Not there.
Too far.
Now on the edge of the smoke, it's Edwards! And of course he gets the job done. All picked up. Going to spur on the rest of Na'Vi to make the hit count, but bit of a brick wall begins, as it's not easy to work through this, but Seized is amongst them, right next to 2 to be precise, and he walks out at the right time. Now Dead Fox has time to adjust. Molly goes in, but Flamey's already punished Bondic, and it's already a 4v3, but brought back.
Yeah, just as Dead Fox was peeking again, is this Na'Vi throwing around a way that they had such control in? It's possible. Guardian now has a chance to plant it. This is where Na'Vi need to collect themselves. Last round of the half, they need to make it work, but Flamey's down. Guardian's lost his wingman now. He needs to do it on his own. 2 very low health opponents on the map. 1 goes down. Now looking for 1 more. Guardian makes it.
This fantasy team is going to be off the damn charts, especially when this man's going wild. He's going to find 1 trade out in the end. Zero's not going to have any of that, but you can see Na'Vi is starting to feel way more confident. They're going for things that maybe they shouldn't in theory. Just that brazen peak out of apps, but they're winning every single aspect of this map so far.
Just a distinct lack of care from Na'Vi at the moment. They definitely feel like they've got the measure of Hellraisers, and they're going to take these duels and they'll win them out. Hellraisers losing duels means they lack the tools, the players, to execute these fancy plays we talked about pre-game. Now that's just going to get quenched straight away by the smoke, so Flamey is still safe. Oh my lord, no one's going to be seeing him. Just plays it in the corner until the end of the round. He springs forth. It's 2 kills for Flamey.
Watch SNAX right now. He was juggling them closer towards the B site, so there is an M4 in spawn as well. So if he falls back, he can pick it up if needed. That's actually cheeky as you like. So Neo, again in the spot. Oscar not going to fall for it twice though.
SNAX knows they're there, but that was a well-placed flash to make it very hard for him to go for the re-peek, and this is looking better for Mousesports. Biana's got a lot on his plate. 1, 2, 3, spray down. That's what I'm talking about. And the 2 headshots amongst that. Now the smoke out, and the frustration has to be building for Mousesports.
Just as we mentioned him, he trades, and now Tad's got to come back in, but Dead Fox run and gun with the AWP. It's a drive-by shooting.
Crazy stuff as he tears his way through. Taz obviously just railing down anyone that wants to even attempt to take the fight towards this man. He's a lunatic. Zero as well, hungry for the kills, but Dead Fox keeping up this aggression, peeks through, easy kill upon SNAX. Is he aware though? Bialy tiptoeing up towards him, can execute. Blissfully unaware as he found that frag upon him. The wallbang comes in, left on a 2 versus 2, a manageable situation. This is achievable. They need to try and get another frag in their favor. They pick up a Styko, have the better angle. Easy headshot comes from Pasture. All of a sudden, he gets the power behind him, connects both of the kills, takes them down.
On zostanie na bombsite. On wie, że nie może odpuścić. Tak Szpero w poszukiwaniu broni. No i pytanie, Szpero czy Scream? Cały czas Scream ustawiony na podejście, gdyby miał usłyszeć rozbranie bomby. Szpero podniósł defa tak swoją drogą, ale właśnie Scream to wszystko usłyszy. No i teraz chyba goodbye Szpero. Oj, Scream, małe problemy. Szpero wygrywa tę rundę!
To było nieprawdopodobne, ależ błąd Screama.
No ja się zapałem za głowę.
We were traveling